Hello, everyone. Welcome back to One Truth Ministry. Um, like I was saying before, we live in an era of, fake news and alternate realities, and what's been accepted as, or what's been known as evil is now accepted as good, and you go on and on and on. One such issue today that is common is the issue of transgender or cross-dressing. Men dressing like women or women dressing like men, and the fake news on the media will like to tell you that, oh, it's okay, love everyone, just accept everyone for them. Well, is that a reality? Look no further than, you guys all know the verse that stands out on this one. It's Deuteronomy 22.5. We all know what it says. That a woman shall not wear clothes that pertaineth that to a man, and a man shall not wear clothes that pertaineth that to a woman. The Lord despises anyone who does this. Well, yeah, so that pretty much says right there. What the Bible says goes. And why is clothing so important? Why does it matter what we wear? Why does this matter so much? Well, I think a big part of it is I think God wanted to he set the right away that, there's a difference. There's the men and there's the women. We got the role for the men. The men are the hunters, the protectors, the gatherers, whereas the women are the nurturers. And by having the different sets, the different clothing style, right there, that's a symbol of the two differences. And so yeah, you typically see, and the styles did vary from throughout generations, but today typically you see a man in jeans or shorts, and women, are traditionally supposed to be in skirts and dresses. Now there are more women wearing, pants and shorts, and I don't know. Is it okay for a woman to do that? I don't know. There are feminine styles of, pants and shorts. There are. I personally think a woman should wear a skirt or dress. That's obviously of the Lord's standards, meaning, not super short and super revealing and all that. And I think it is important because it displays, it's basically a symbol that, she accepts her role as the feminine part to the relationship. And the man, if he dresses in, the masculine way, it symbolizes that he's, the man of the relationship. He's the one that's going to do all the heavy lifting, do all the, tough grind work, whereas the woman would do a little bit more of the house cleaning and be a little bit more on the nurturing side. Now, that doesn't mean they can't help each other out, but I do think, that the clothing is important because it's more than just clothing. It's a symbol, that you're accepting what God, said, how you should and shouldn't, shouldn't dress. And so when I see a man, walking around in a dress, unless it's for Halloween or something where it's some sort of a gag or something, but I'm talking everyday stuff, and then it doesn't really look appropriate now. And then when you see women walking around when boys' clothes, although unless it's for working out, like a girl obviously can't wear high heels if she's running a mile or that kind of thing. But I do think it is absolutely important that to honor God, you do dress in the way that God sees fit. And so, contrary to what you think, you are born either a man or a woman. There's now, and there's biological differences, and you can't just say, oh, I'm a girl or I'm a boy, I'm gonna wear this. No, God made you the way He did because God had a purpose for you. And if God's purpose was for you to be a girl, He would have made you a girl. If God's purpose was for you to be a boy, He would have made you a boy. And so therefore it is, critically important that, for a holy person to, dress in the way that God is saying. And that's the truth. Like I said, there's one truth, and that's Jesus. You're not going to get the truth from the fake media, and so regardless of what you see on the mainstream media about cross-dressing and, what bathroom this person should or shouldn't use, it says Deuteronomy 22.5. That's the truth. The Bible is the truth. So, there you have it. Okay, God bless you guys.